introverts, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with another episode of Attack on Titan. This is episode 68. Last episode we saw Sasha, one of the OGs, die at the hands of Gabi. I knew she had that gun. She was going to kill someone, but I wasn't sure who. And unfortunately, it's Sasha. It hits pretty hard, like a friend said, because she was there since season 1, since the beginning. And it's like, it's really a death, like one that you may see in reality, you know? You know, 1 minute they're here and the next minute they're gone. Because I'm sure they wasn't expecting her to die on this mission. But of course, I should have picked up on the fact that she was going to die when Connie was like, oh, you guys are the best. I kind of figured it was going to be one of them. I think my optimism was like, no, none of them are going to die. It's going to be unimportant people. They're going to get on. Maybe later on. I don't know. But Gabi really killed Sasha. I'm really sad. But one of the biggest shocks that helped me deal with the loss of Sasha was the fact that the Beast Titan, Zeke, was part of the plan. It was a whole setup. And Eren seemed like he knew. So I'm really excited for this episode. I can't wait to find out how this all came together. Because obviously, the Eldians inside the space in the society with the Marlians aren't as loyal as they seem. You know? And I spoke about this. If the Eldians beyond, across the sea, in the wall, behind the wall and stuff, were raised like this, there will always be dissent. You know? Dissension. It's like, someone just doesn't want to die. Someone wants to be treated well and right. So I figured that it should have sympathizers, you know? And it turned out to be Zeke, so it's very entertaining. I can't wait to see how he and Eren bonded, if they did at all. I'm really excited. So I don't want to talk anymore, guys. I want to get right into this video. But before that, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my website, thebookketerman.com. It's a fun and awesome book recommendation website filled with book recommendations. There's also reviews and the Amazon hub where you can find trending Amazon products, guys. Make sure you subscribe. There's also giveaways that happen on there. So guys, make sure you go down in the description box, click the link and subscribe. Yep. Now on to the video. This one is episode 68, Brave Volunteers.
I realize that you probably wouldn't know what to say to this, but I want you to hear
Oh, they made it home. Maybe.
I guess I should start 3 years ago.
I would be glad.
Back when we still could have changed something.
Okay. I forgot like 4 years passed.
Captain! No word from the advance party. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, it was Eren.
It's a devil!
Okay. And you know, that would make sense. They wouldn't want like technology like theirs to go, you know, just get destroyed. It makes sense to take it instead so they could learn about it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanji, and it's an honor to welcome guests who've sailed from oh so far across the sea to come here. So why not join us for some tea? Oh, I almost forgot. If you were curious about this guest of ours, he arrived just before you and we're already getting along splendidly.
Forget about me and gun these devils down while you can!
He's saying that he doesn't want to be part of your shitty skit.
Leave alone. Know this, you wretched devils!
Dramatic.
And we're certainly not gonna sit down with you and drink the pig piss you call tea!
Ooh.
You sure about that? Maybe you should be more polite, unless you want to piss off the Titan looming behind you.
Morley will never bend to the power of devils! This is all she has to say to you!
Ooh, what happened? What was that? Oh, Sasha handled it first? I think she did. Oh,
Put
no,
your
she
hands
didn't.
up, Yelena!
Lay down your weapons.
What are you?
Oh.
Do as she says.
Hanji, I'd like to accept your invitation. Let's have some tea. How I've longed to meet you. Eren.
Ooh, who is this? She seemed like she's on Eren. Like, mom.
That big lady shot and killed her captain without a second thought. What do you think she's hoping to do?
Can't say.
I keep looking at Sasha. She's not here anymore, guys.
No napping, Sasha.
This is still an incredible chance for us to gather information.
Where's Eren? I would love to see.
You're right. We've been lucky.
Ooh.
If Marley comes to this island in force, we're finished. We've got to do something.
Ooh.
Oh, I see now. So that's why your guns can shoot so many bullets.
Each made up of 20,000 troops.
This
That
is
comes up to
somewhat
1 million
entertaining.
soldiers in total. Marley's been developing new weapons, too. They're making strides in the field of aerial warfare.
Aerial?
Keep it together, or they'll think we're weak.
I know that.
Kinda hear them.
Which can circumvent walls by attacking from the sky.
They'll attack from the sky!
Angie,
Why haven't they sent an invasion force in the past
You
year?
know why.
Tell me.
There are 2 primary reasons. The first is the pure titans Marley released here. They pose a serious threat to a landing force, even if that force is armed with...
Aren't they like all gone though?
But it'll be morning shortly, and day is when titans become active. Which tells me that if we're still here, sipping tea in the wilderness beyond the walls, you must have killed all the pure titans that were roaming around.
And there was like a lot. They did that to a lot of Eldians, like turn them into pure titans.
I am in awe.
It's
So
messed
what's
up.
the second reason?
Marley is occupied. It's at war with an alliance of several nations.
I'm guessing that your group infiltrated the Marleyan army because you have some sort of grudge against it. Are you undercover agents from some of the nations that Marley's conquered? Oh, so I'm right. If you're
Okay.
willing to go up against Marley, then you must be working with some seriously powerful backers.
This is interesting.
But we're not agents or anything of the
Oh.
sort. We were utterly powerless. Marley took our homes and
Oh.
conscripted us into its army.
So they're not Eldians. They're like hostages of war.
They called him a devil. But to me, he looked like something else entirely.
A monkey?
A god.
Okay.
One that
Sis.
gave hope to the powerless.
Mm-mm.
And our goal is to free the Eldian people.
Okay, I mean, this is a good goal.
He claims that he can save the Eldian people, whose existence is currently under threat.
Absurd! We shouldn't even be listening to this.
We're talking about the Beast Titan here. He hunted the scouts to near.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Guys, you know this.
He failed to by force, so now he's trying to obtain it through diplomatic means.
Yes, he should know that we'll assume that. Regardless, I would still like to hear what else he has to say.
Yeah, no trust, all caution, but I feel like they should listen.
This plan out, we would need 2 key assets. The founding Titan and a Titan possessing royal blood. He says that with both, the world can be saved. However, he will only reveal the details of his plan after his conditions have been met.
Aaron, you need a haircut.
I recognize that Titan from a picture. It had to be my dad's first wife, Dinah Fritz. Zeke is Dinah's son. He must have figured it out too. How to get around the king's vow renouncing war. How to activate the only hope that still remains to us Eldians. He knows how to wake the millions of Titans sleeping in the
Holy
walls.
shit.
How to start the rumbling and crush the world.
hey. Why did you keep quiet about this for so long?
He didn't want
Because I was concerned for
Yeah.
Historia's safety.
Historia's last
At the
crystal.
time, I wasn't sure.
Aww.
And I couldn't let her get turned into a Titan based on some hunch of mine.
Then Zeke's secret plan holds up.
You trust them? Have you lost your mind, Hanji?
Fact is, we can't risk letting these Marleyan soldiers roam the island freely.
Nigga.
If we were smart, we'd hang them.
What?
No, that's not an
That's
option.
stupid.
If
They
we
don't
want
have to
protect
fight,
Island B
exactly.
from Marley's survey ships, we
You need
need the
an
volunteers'
inside
help.
man. Exactly.
They have something called a radio.
Oh, they didn't even have radios. It's crazy, right?
Thank goodness! Our ship ran aground. We've been waiting so long for help.
We're coming!
Yeah, she's cruel. But I'm here for it, sis.
Hey! You all right? We're coming to pick you up.
So that's how all of the ships disappeared. Tricks and stuff. Okay.
Shalom!
Welcome to our defiled island of filth-blooded devils. You're gonna love it. As long as you like drinking pig piss.
Oh
Feel
my god.
free to turn us down. But if you don't want to come ashore, you'll need to swim back home.
It was fun back then.
I bet.
We knew that as Eldians, we were feared and hated by the rest of the world.
I wonder if he's talking to the kids.
But not everyone across the sea was an enemy. That fact gave us comfort.
Or maybe just rehashing it with Eren. But I think it's the kids.
Oh, by the way, why is your skin so dark, Onion Capone?
Aww.
Because our creator thought that things would be more interesting if the world were occupied by many kinds of people. I'd say that applies to you subjects of Ymir as well. We exist because we were wanted.
Okay.
Well, that's what some people believe. We're all free to think as we like, right?
Okay. I love just how much you're learning in the time.
Smells pretty fishy. Have you never had seafood before? Niccolo's a master when...
Oh, this is so entertaining because they didn't know. They didn't know how. Like the sea existed. Oh, Sasha.
Slow down!
Oh. I don't know.
Sasha!
This is making me sad.
This is the best food I've ever eaten!
Hey, stop eating like some kind of pig!
I've never tasted anything like...
Oh, was Holly a bull? A chef? They would have been so good together. What?
We should be finished building the port soon. Progress has been fast.
This is when Eren started his brooding.
Armin, have you seen any of Bertolt's memories?
Yeah. But I didn't notice anything that seemed helpful.
We're short on time. Zeke has less than 3 years to live.
Yeah. But about that, do you really think it's okay for us to just go along with Yellow?
And how much time does Eren has? It would be around, give or take, the same as Raina and the others. So, like, soon. Like, in the present. Maybe a year. He has a year more. Oh my gosh. Eren is about to die.
What misconceptions do they have?
You know how they think we're scary monsters.
They think that because we can transform into man-eating titans. That's no misconception.
Eren, Jesus.
Like us?
How many? Most of the Marlians we caught are still glaring at us from their prison cells.
That's true for now, but given enough time.
Aww. Yeah, you guys be optimistic.
That's right. And to buy ourselves that time, we need to show the world our strength.
Ooh. I kind of like this, Eren. Kind of hate it at the same time.
I used to think that I understood Eren better than anyone.
You did.
Even Mikasa.
It's just with memories of despair. Like, just like seeing his father go through what he went through. And then on top of that, his own shit. And like just feeling hopelessness. It's probably hard. Oh, this is Sasha's grave?
This graveyard is full of people your kind killed. You have no right to come here. Let us take care of this guy.
I'm sorry, but please.
Marlians can go to hell.
Hey, Niccolo. You okay?
Oh, he did love her.
Is it true that Sasha was killed? So it is.
Oh, God.
Then why? What the hell were you guys doing?
Guys, don't make me cry. I don't want to.
It's too ridiculous to be true.
It wasn't an ordinary kid. The girl had been trained.
Sounds like a warrior candidate. Should have kept my guard up.
Guys, can you stop?
Why apologize to me? All I did was cook her a meal or two. Thank you. Thank you for every tasty meal you made for her.
Guys, stop!
How are you taking it, Connie? Sasha and I were like twins, so it feels like half of me is just gone. It's her family.
Y'all were friends with my daughter, Sasha.
Oh, yeah. Guys, stop! I'm already sad about it. This is unnecessary. Oh, God.
Your daughter loved my cooking more than anyone else ever will, I think. So, if you ever want to, please come and let me cook you something.
And this will be on the house, right?
Oh.
How interesting. They're calling it a victory. Ignorance is scary, but delusion's even worse.
I'm going to kill you and ship your corpse back to Marley with a note about your little plot. Should spell the end for your grandparents.
He wants smoke. Just smoke.
We've prepared a nice little place for you to stay here. A beautiful hotel that you can relax at.
So, could I ask you to stop glaring?
This is all the Titan transformation serum we were able to steal from Marley.
You turned our ignorance into hope and got nothing in return. For us to doubt the people who saved us, we truly are no better than devils.
It is my opinion that we've proven ourselves to be your loyal friends over these past 3 years.
She worries me, honestly.
The weapons that we offered you as gifts were intended to bring freedom to the Eldian people.
We're going to great lengths to keep Zeke on a tight leash.
It's fine, Commander. I understand.
You don't like that.
The day will soon come when we sit at the same table once again.
Not at all.
What better lodging could there be? It's a giant forest. Difficult to move through and devoid of boulders.
Looks like a fun spot for using ODM gear, too. Hey, quick question. This natural wonder, would you mind letting me show it to Gabi and Falco?
Whether they get to see the sights or not depends on you.
I'll kill you, Eren Yeager.
She needs help. And it's kind of too late for her.
The outcome would have been awful either way. But now, we've killed a huge number of people.
Oh, he's talking to Annie. I bet.
The devastation we spread was indiscriminate.
I wonder if she could hear. I think so.
Still, if we had left that port intact, then Marley would have launched an immediate counterattack against our island. We didn't have a choice. Any more than the three of you did.
Freaking knew it. Took me too long to put that together, though.
Say something, please.
Her time's running up, too, though.
Kill or be killed. Fight for your life.
The only way to live is to fight. So
Okay,
fight.
Eren.
Just
Oh, such a fun episode, though. I appreciated that. Learning the backstory of how it all came together. A bit. I thought it was gonna be longer. I had more to it, but I guess they're gonna do it next episode, maybe show how Eren left. But you could see from last season that Eren was changing, and then this time it shows like some progression. What happens after that change in that moment where he like disrupted everyone's mood, like crashed their joy and stuff. So it seems like Eren just filled with hate and anger right now. That's what it's given. He wants to show that he's strong, and you know, he was like their army was like, they're calling us monsters and stuff, and he was like, but we are. Let's show them what we got. And it's not like I'm not here for it, but it's really toxic. I think it's really toxic for Eren, and it makes me sad. That scene where everyone is at Sasha's grave is like really sad. Just knowing that you're not seeing her in the show anymore, that she's gone, it's like really sad. And yeah, it's horrible. And Mikasa is handling it her way. You know, her boo thing went and left her. You know, she probably like was distraught. And Armin seems to just be talking it out with Annie, you know, using Annie as a sounding board of some sorts. But these are definitely not the children from season 1. They are developed and changed. Levi gives me life with the Beast Titan. That is hilarious. I think Gabi, it's too late for Gabi mentally, because I think seeing her friends die and all that destruction, it really tore her up. She's giving me Eren a little bit, but more unstable, because she doesn't have the friendship she once had before, like surrounding her, and she doesn't have the friendship like she had like with Sophia and the other one. Voice of reasons. And Eren had that. He had that in Mikasa, and he had it in Armin, and then later on with his fellow soldiers and stuff. He learned from his superiors as well. But she doesn't have that. Right now she's in prison. So it's probably like ruining her mind right now. But it was such a great episode. More about Falco. Falco seems, you know, just a little distant. But he was the one that really understood. So I'm excited to see that. And yeah, guys, that was an awesome episode. Please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe to my website, thebooksydemand.com. Links are in the description box below. There's also links to my Wattpad stories, guys. Go and check that out. And yeah, guys, until next time.